Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. My name is Myjessicaj and we talk a lot about home decor and lifestyle. So hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss out on any future videos. In today's video, we're doing part 2 of my Christmas decorate with me. If you guys have not already checked out part 1, I will have that link down below. My style is very modern. It has a little bit of a classic touch to it. And I'm also going for more of a whimsical look. So if you guys are ready for part 2 of my Christmas decorate with me, then let's get started. So we're going to start with my kitchen, and to the right of my stove, I have this area here, and I normally just keep this Cook Beautifully cookbook here by Athena Calderon. And I love this book because she has recipes for every season, and I also really love the photography in this book. So I'm just going to find a picture that's in the winter section, and I think I had it turned to this page last year. It's a picture of some cedar and a beautiful tablescape. I think it looks very wintry, very Christmassy, and I'm just going to add my CB2 snowman here that I picked up last year. One thing I never skip out on for the holiday season is adding a Christmas or winter candle. This one's actually from Home Goods. It's in the scent fir and grapefruit, and it's perfect. Candles just really add that beautiful glow and that fir or pine scent that you're missing when you're using faux trees. So I really want to switch up my fruit bowls and use this marble bowl from Crate and Barrel. And you guys will see, originally I filled it up with apples and it was totally the wrong color apples. I eventually switched those out for some pecans. You guys will see that later on in the video as well. And I also add in my new Christmas salt and pepper shakers from the Lifestyle Co. And this beautiful reindeer I found at Home Goods last year. And I just tied some red velvet ribbon around it to add that festive feel, and also to add a little bit of color to this area. So for our bar area, I'm going to replace these faux ranunculus bouquets I got from Crate and Barrel and replace them with these stems I picked up from Target last year. They originally had blueberries on them. I did pick them off just because it was just too much going on. And I'm also going to add these deconstructed white berry stems I also got from Target and just kind of put them throughout. Now I'm not going to do a whole lot to this area. I am going to add these crystal looking Christmas trees to this area. And then if you guys see in the back, the candy dish, I did eventually add candy to that, and then I switched it to a candle, which you guys will see later on in the video. I think I'm going to add those toffee candies that's wrapped in the gold wrapping paper. I think that would look really beautiful here, and it's one of my favorite candies. So for the kitchen island, I'm going to replace the vase that was there before with this vase right here. I just really wanted something big, bold, and of course white to go with the theme. And I add some of those glitter branches I use in my first Decorate With Me video just to kind of add more dimension to this area. Plus I need another cedar stem, so it just kind of fills in the gaps. I picked up all of these from Target. The glitter stems are from last year. And to turn these stems into a Pottery Barn dupe, you're just going to wrap it with these fairy lights. And you guys, these are a game changer. It looks so beautiful at night. I really encourage you guys to try this. If you don't want to spend the money on the Pottery Barn version of this, these look just as good and you're paying a fraction of the price. Now to finish this area off, I'm going to add in my Kinfolk Home book. And originally I added this ornament candle from the Lifestyle Co. But I just felt like it needed a little bit more in this area. So I did end up switching this out, and you guys will see that later on in the video as well. Now draping the garland over this picture was not easy. I think it's because I have matte finish walls, so it just kept falling. So I'm just gonna save myself from the embarrassment and your guys' time and just kind of skip past it and show you guys what it looks like at the end. Okay, so now I'm gonna decorate this area. This is my actual entryway. If you guys remember this sideboard, I used to film in front of this. So everything is actually from Home Goods over here. I just realized that. These lamps I actually had in storage, but since I moved this here, I thought that they could definitely work here. It's a lot of gold all at once for me, so I don't think this is gonna stay like this. And then I also wanna get a bigger mirror to just kind of make a bigger impact in this area. But for now, I think it looks really good. This is my first time decorating this area for Christmas, and I'm also hosting, so I wanted to feel like Christmas. So normally I have a book open right here. I did move it because I'm gonna do stack books and some decor here in the middle. Just keep it really simple. I think the biggest impact is gonna be this garland right here. You guys seen it before. This is from Marshall's. It's pretty realistic. So I think I'm gonna start it right here. And then kind of tuck a couple of these stems behind it to secure it. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, I like how it's draping right here. Let me tuck another piece in because I feel like it's going to fall. Okay, I think that looks really good. And then for a little bit of contrast, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs book, which I never really use, and then my Homebody book. I just like the warm linen look. Something different from the rest of the house, of course, but I think I ran out of white books. And then I have 4 of these glass Christmas tree figurines. I bought them last year from Target. I want to say they had them this year. So normally what I would do is just use 2 or even 3 if I had another size. But because I have 4 of these and I want to be a little extra, I'm gonna use all 4 and just kind of have them staggered like that. Welcome to my living room. I actually have some really good news. So this video will be uploaded on Wednesday and my couch will be delivered on Thursday. So the very next day after this video goes live. And I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. So I'm not going to do a whole living room tour just because there's really not much to show, but I do love a good decorated coffee table. So of course I had to decorate my coffee table for the holidays. And of course, because the couch will be here soon. So you guys know, surprise, surprise, I'm going to start with a stack of books. Love using books. You can also use trays, and this actually does remind me that I need to purchase a tray, and I want to get some like taupe colored coffee table books to kind of go with the new living room setup. So I have this beautiful bouquet. I just had to run into my local grocery store. So there's some chrysanthemums in here. There's some white roses. There's some Queen Anne's lace. I believe that's what these are called. They're so beautiful. And then these little, I don't know what those are called exactly, but little festive berry situation. So I did clip a few of some pieces of cedar off of my garland that's on the fireplace, just because I like my arrangements to kind of have this type of shape. So I feel like it definitely needed that too. So let me find, it goes like this. So the coffee table books are Live Beautiful, and I'm also using Beautifully Organized. Love the colors, very neutral, goes with every decor style, and especially for Christmas, I want to keep everything kind of light and bright. So I recently subscribed to Architectural Digest's magazine, so they've been sending me some magazine. I actually need to go through some of these as well. But I like the color of them, and I like using magazines as well as kind of like a riser, or just how you would use a book. So if you have some good magazines, place those out. So I'm just gonna place these. I think I'm gonna do it back here. And then towards the front, I'm gonna use that candle I got from the Lifestyle Co. when I went to Arizona recently. And I'm gonna stick it up there. It kind of looks like an ornament. It's like this gunmetal metallic. It's very reflective. It's super pretty. I love it. And then over here, one option, I have another concrete bowl and I thought I could just fill it with some pine cones. That's why I have these little snowy looking pine cones. But I feel like it's a lot of roundness going on. And I feel like it's a little bland. So I think I'm gonna add my favorite decorative bowl over here in this beautiful brass color. It's from CB2. It is discontinued, but I think the whole mixed metals looks really good and I feel like it adds a lot of warmth. So I'm gonna add some pine cones and make sure these white ones kind of make their way to the top. Simple, but it just adds that right amount of festiveness. And of course, we're letting the arrangement do its thing. I love the colors. Okay. And I think that's it. I do also have my boucle snowman pillow over there. I got that from Pottery Barn last year. And then I also have my plant. If you guys saw that, that was actually in my kitchen. So it's over there just temporarily until after the holidays. Okay, so when you look out my living room window, this is what you see. So it's only right that we decorate this and just make it really feel like Christmas out there. I mean, there's a lot of white, and I think that garland over on top of the fireplace would just be really beautiful. Okay, so I have some garland here from Trader Joe's. I have two. I soaked them in the tub overnight, and then they've been in this bag ever since. So it's been like 2 days just because I've been a little sick and haven't really had the energy to put them up, but now I'm ready to put these babies up. Stand back and look. Kind of pull some of these forward. There we go. All right, I think that looks good. Perfect. I also picked up 3 of these plants right here from Home Depot. I wanted some type of red factor out here. What are these called? There's the name right there, and these were only $4.98. So I picked up 3, and I think I'm gonna put a couple of them in here and then maybe save another one for under the patio. But I think that will look really nice on this table, and then just the backdrop with the whole fireplace. I think that's gonna look really good. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you enjoy part 2 of my Christmas decorate with me, then please give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys very soon in a new video. Bye.